Hello YouTube, this is Engineer Pat 5290 coming to you with another screencast recording. Here I have two Southern units here that were photographed in 2016. To the left is the Southern GP30 High Hood number 2601 that was built for the Southern Railway in the early 60s. And we have the Star, which is NS3170, which is a high hood SD40 that was built by EMD in 1971. This marks the first Southern high hood SD40 that they purchased. This engine was restored by Norfolk Southern in late 2015, early 2016, and they restored it back to its original paint. And this engine is now serving on the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. I caught this in Spencer, North Carolina, because the Southern GP30 belongs to the North Carolina Transportation Museum, and this was one of the nighttime stuff they were able to do. It's a very, very gorgeous unit. As you can see, Norfolk Southern did an outstanding job on painting this engine to the way it was originally. Wick Moorman pulled this out of the deadline, and man, I cannot thank him enough. As you can see here, the 3170's number boards for their SD40-2s, they are exact. As you can see, we have the Southern logo, look ahead, look south. This was one of about several of the logos that they had. Rear ditch lights are equipped now. Norfolk Southern put those on there, I think, after the merger. I'm not really sure. As you can see, the cab is original. It is the original high hood. I can move back a little bit. I got so many shots of this thing. Here's another good shot of both of them. As you can see, you can tell that the font here is a little bit closer together than the GP30s, but the paint between both of these units are very, very identical. And they did a really good job of matching that paint. I got so many shots of this engine. Here's another shot of it here up front. As you notice that the rear of the engine is the front and the cab portion is the back of the engine, because the way Southern ran it was long hood forward to prevent the crew from getting killed. And this high hood cab acted sort of like a wall to protect the crew. This is lack of a better term, but this was a really awesome night. As you can see, here they are at the old fuel rack in Spencer. You've got the SD40 here on the left and the GP30 facing the other way. Very, very beautifully done. Here's another few shots of it. They even had a night shoot. This is one of the other engines that they have. I know I'm talking about other stuff too, but this is I believe it's an F7 that the museum owns in Southern paint. And there's the three of them. Now this on the right, one of my favorite shots, was the first one I showed you, but this one's another good one too. Here, the 6900. It's an E8 locomotive that was built for the Southern. They ordered a lot of these. And this is a night shot that I took, and this is all four of them together. The 2601, the 6133, and the 6900, all owned by the North Carolina Transportation Museum. But my dad and I went down there for that weekend, and it was a blast. I mean, I was just in awe when I saw this engine, because this is one of the things I wanted to see before it got donated. Actually, I think it was redone, I think, in early 2015, I think, because it was in Spencer for 2 years, 2015 and 2016. Following the 2016 event is when it was donated to the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. But this has an awesome P5. If you have not seen my 3170 videos, I encourage you to look at them. I will be putting links in the description box later, but please check out my other video on the ET44AC locomotive, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If anybody has any questions about any of these models, please leave me a comment in the description box. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Engineer Pat, and I'll see you next time.